Dave here. I'm with Jim Sprague of the PRC. Jim, how has being involved with the PRC changed your life personally?
Well, in 1984, my wife and I, we had just become engaged, and we were attending a church together, Bella Vista Church up in Rockford. And we began hearing them talk quite a bit about this idea of starting a pregnancy center. And we wanted to be a part of that. And we were in grad school at the time, both of us together going to classes to get our master's in social work. And Jody decided that she wanted to be part of the PRC. And so she went to the very first class of volunteers that were trained to be part of the PRC, and she did that for many years. And at one point, the executive director at the time tapped her on the shoulder and said, "We could use somebody like you on the board of directors." She was actually on the board of directors when I became executive director, and stepped down at that time. But it has changed our life dramatically. I mean, it's been part of our life, our entire married life, and actually our children. Children are a gift from God, but we recognize that the special connection we have to the PRC is that each of our kids became ours through the gift of adoption. And so each of our children was born to another birth mom who chose life, and she was in a crisis, certainly an unplanned pregnancy situation. And really nobody in our culture, I realize this, every time I hug and kiss my kids, no one in our culture would have batted an eye if these moms had had abortions. But those are my kids that would have been aborted. And so that touches us very deeply and very personally, and I think gives both Jody and I a great deal of passion and certainly longevity in the work that is the Pregnancy Resource Center.